Hello viewers! For our first ever review, we'll be reviewing Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. The way that we will be doing these reviews is that we will list the pros and cons of the video game by itself, then we will do a separate list of pros and cons by comparing it to the older version of the video game. Without further ado, let's start off with the characters. There are 49 characters that you can play as. Unless you count the Mii fighters separately, then there are 51. Also with future DLC of Mewtwo coming at a total of 52 characters. The characters are unique with their own set of moves that are not too difficult to master. The characters range from multiple games, from Super Mario Bros. All the way to Pac-Man. Some character move sets are based off of what video games that they are from. There are characters that are heavier but hard hitting, while there are characters that are weaker but have more mobility to be able to dodge attacks. Like the characters, the objects in the game come from other video games that can be used to help the player be able to get on the ledge easier, to a very deadly Galaga that can take away an opponent to its doom. The stages are also well structured and can be very beautiful to look at while pummeling a friend's character. The trophies now serve a better purpose because for every trophy that you collect, they are put into your trophy collection. It will be worth capturing the trophies when you have a case full. There are now more game modes to choose from. Classic is where you choose who you will be battling and what stage, along with some surprises. All-Star is where you battle the characters from what year their first video game appeared. For example, you'll be fighting Greninja and other characters from 2014 before you'll be fighting more classic characters like Pikachu and Charizard. Your damage carries on from battle to battle, so in between battles you are given a choice of limited health, but choose them wisely. Smash Tour can be a hit or miss, depending on the player. I personally enjoy the game because it is a perfect mixture of a board game and a video game. The idea is that everyone rolls a die to move around on the game board. You want to collect as many characters as possible. When the game is done, you fight with all the characters you have left against your opponents and their characters that they have left. This mode can be very unpredictable and can be difficult or easy, which I find to be lots of fun. Modes like 100-Man Smash, Target Blast, and Home Run Derby are back, but I honestly didn't find them as satisfying as their other modes. Not saying that they are bad, but I don't find them as good as their other game modes. The online ability can be from challenging to laugh out loud gameplay. I wish we recorded the gameplay, but my brother and I fought against a team who called themselves Backslash, and the whole match they, as you guessed, played as Shulk and only backslash the entire game. We also faced against challenging opponents that took several tries and playing as different people until we found the correct characters to overcome them. They have a handful of events that you can take on by yourself or with a friend. They are all a lot of fun and what gives you unlockables that will make the battle worth it. There is also a game mode of 8-person Smash that can be chaotic. But if you want a tip, I would choose bigger characters so you can see your character. But other than that, it is a blast to have 7 of your friends over while you are destroying them one by one. It is worth seeing your friends' faces as you see their characters fall off the stage or hit the TV. The only problem is that I had so much fun with the old and new characters that I felt like I wanted more to be in this game. Characters like Rayman, Globox, Earthworm Jim, the character from Wonderful 101, Bayonetta, Zero from Mega Man, King K. Rool. Okay, so that one's a little far-fetched, but come on, they have almost all the other old school bosses. Funky Kong and the guy from Contra would be great new additions. Even though they aren't in the game, well, some are trophies, it is still a very great Wii U game. Now this part of the review, I will be comparing Smash Bros. For the Wii U with Smash Bros. Brawl and Smash Bros. Melee. And if you're wondering why not the Nintendo 64 version, it's because even though it was a great game, the series have improved since then. So is this game better than Melee or worse than Brawl? Well, the characters are faster in Brawl, but slower than Melee. The Wii U version has no story mode like they did in Brawl, so that was disappointing. There are no clone characters in the Wii U, unlike Melee. But if you're wondering about characters like Mario, Dr. Mario, and Luigi, or Pit and Dark Pit, or Captain Falcon and Ganondorf, Those characters do have moves that are similar, but each are still unique characters. Like Captain Falcon is weaker than Ganondorf, but he is faster than Ganondorf. So when you look at Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U as a whole, you will see that the series has improved tremendously with more characters, no clones, more modes, and more people can play than ever before in Smash games. To be honest, I bought a Wii U just for this game, and I do not regret the decision, because this game was amazing, and the games coming out for the Wii U in 2015 look spectacular. So I hope you enjoyed my review. This is picking up the controller, and I hope I made it easier whether you will be picking up this game or not.